Student, in the last video lecture, you have seen how to find the particular integral whenever the right hand side it means uh, f d dash z is equal to fxy. If the partial differential equation is given of this type and you want to find the solution, if right hand side be given by is either of the exponential form, is either of the trigonometrical form, is either of the ax plus by form. So you have seen there are so many examples based upon these three, this, and combined together also you have seen. But today I am going to discuss about whenever the right hand side becomes the product form, given in product form. For example, whenever right hand side becomes x to the power m, y to the power n, x to the power m, y to the power m, and means particular integral when right hand side, that is f of x y, becomes x to the power m, y to the power n, x to the power m, y to the power n. So now it becomes, this becomes, then particular integral is equal to 1 upon f d dash f x y. अब यहां दो केस राइज होंगे, क्यों? क्योंकि पावर डिफरेंट है, दोनों प्रोडक्ट फॉर्म में दिए गए हैं। अब तक जितने भी केस पढ़ाए गए हैं उसमें ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं था, वहाँ एक्सपोनेंशियल पे पावर ax प्लस बी वाई हुआ करता था, ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिकल पे ax प्लस बी वाई हुआ करता था ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिकल के साथ, और तीसरा केस आपने पढ़ा कि फंक्शन ax प्लस बी वाई फॉर्म का दिया गया। लेकिन अभी आज जो केस पढ़ाया जाने वाला है उसमें ये दिख रहा है कि whenever the right hand side, right hand side it means that fxy be of this form, x to the power m, y to the power n form. So what to do? Case first, analyze that if m is greater than n, here m is greater than n, in this case particular integral is equal to 1 upon f d dash fxy, or you can say x to the power m, y to the power n, can be obtained by expanding the denominator in the form d dash upon d form. ये ज़्यादा बेहतर तरीके से आपको क्वेश्चन प्रॉब्लम लेके सॉल्व कराया जाएगा, तो आपको समझ में आएगा बच्चों। यहाँ जब कभी भी ऐसा होगा, जब कभी भी आपको x टू द पावर m, y टू द पावर n फॉर्म का होगा और m ग्रेटर देन n होगा, देन वन अपॉन f डी डैश जो होगा उसे हम एक्सपेंड करेंगे इन द पावर ऑफ d डैश अपॉन d के फॉर्म में। ये कैसे होगा? आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू सिमिलरली, यहां ऐसे लिख लें, ज्यादा बेहतर तरीके से समझ में आएगा। देन 1 upon f dd dash can be expanded in the form d dash by d. सिमिलरली केस टू होगा, केस टू होगा। दूसरा केस क्या होगा? जब कभी जब कभी m इज लेस देन n हो, इट मीन्स n ग्रेटर देन m हो, मीन्स इफ m लेस देन n, देन 1 अपॉन एफ डी डी डैश, ये जो पार्ट होगा उसे हम will be expanded in the form d by d dash। इस बात की श्योरिटी है कि अगर ऐसा होगा, m ग्रेटर देन n होगा, तो हम इस फॉर्म में करेंगे। ये इस फॉर्म का बनेगा कैसे? इसका मतलब कहीं ना कहीं ये d डिनोमिनेटर में तब आएगा जब हम इस पूरे को एक्सप्रेशन से d कॉमन लेंगे। इट्स ओके। और यहां d डैश कैसे आएगा? जब हम पूरे डिनोमिनेटर से d डैश कॉमन लेंगे। अब एक स्टूडेंट के मन में एक प्रश्न ऐसा हो सकता है कि यदि दोनों के पावर m इक्वल टू n हो जाए तो क्या होगा? देन यू आर फ्री टू चूज एनी वन ऑफ द केस, either this or this. So now I am going to tell you an example based upon these two. So let us see. Example 1, solve d cube minus 3d square d dash z equal to x square y. Just see here, d cube minus 3d dash d square d dash z equal to x square y. Here, think upon it. The right hand side is a function is of the form x to the power m, y to the power n, and here the case arises in the right hand side be m greater than n, because of the power of x is greater than the power of y. Okay students, so now I am going to solve it. Can be easily solved by solution is of this type. First write, given that d cube minus 3d square d dash z equal to x square y. This is the equation first. It's okay. So now if this will be first, so you know very well the complete solution of equation first be the complementary function, sum of complementary function, as well as their particular integral. So now to find CF, the auxiliary equation be, the auxiliary equation can be obtained by replacing, you know, auxiliary equation can be obtained by replacing d by m and d dash by 1. So now this becomes m cube minus 3 m square, m cube minus 3m square is equal to 0. So this implies that I think m square taking common, this becomes m minus 1, sorry, m minus 3 equal to 0. So now from here m becomes 0 comma 0 because of if the product of two function is 0, so either this equal to 0 or this equal to 0. So whenever m square becomes 0, it gives 0 0. There are two roots, and whenever m minus 3 becomes 0, so now you will find the value 0 0 3 be the roots of this auxiliary equation. So there are three roots, two of them is real and equal, and other third one is different, distinct. So now here of the three roots, two of them is real and equal, and other one is distinct. So their CF will be F1 F1 y plus mx m1x. So m1 be 0. So F1y plus x F2y plus F3y plus 3x. This is the CF. So now this should be equation 2. यहाँ तक तो मैंने बहुत सारे प्रॉब्लम में आपको CF निकालना सिखाया है। CF के दो ही केस हैं, जब रियल और इक्वल हो और जब रियल और डिस्टिंक्ट हो। दोनों केस यहाँ अप्लाई किए जा रहे हैं। बात आती है पर्टिकुलर इंटीग्रल निकालने की। सो नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू राइट find the particular integral. So how to find particular integral here? Now particular integral is equal to here, just see student, particular integral is equal to 1 upon d cube minus 3 d square d dash and x square y. Okay, x square. This is the case whenever right hand side is of the form x to the power m and into y to the power n, and the case is here the power of the power of x is greater than the power of y. So now the expansion of the denominator will be of the form d dash upon d, just we have told in this video lecture. So now how to expand it? Just see, equal to find d dash upon d, first we will take the common in the from the denominator d cube, we can take d cube common from the denominator. So this becomes 1 upon d cube. Just see, 1 upon d cube taking common. So now from here this becomes 1 minus 3d dash by d. Is it clear? This is whenever we will take d cube common, so in place of d cube it becomes 1, and by taking d cube common it means this term divided by d cube, so d square cancel with d cube. So in the denominator there will be a 1d left here. So now from here, as you know in previous class you have learned, in this situation you will do like this, इस पोर्शन को डिनोमिनेटर पोर्शन को we can transpose to the numerator. So this becomes 1 minus 3 d dash upon d a power minus 1 into x square y. Okay students, now from here 1 by d cube, and as you know binomial extension 1 plus x to the power n is equal to 1 plus nx plus n minus 1 upon factorial 2 x square plus and so on. By this way, if you want to apply, so this becomes 1 plus 3 d dash upon d uh, due to this 1 plus nx. Just see, this is minus, this is this becomes plus. Now, by this way, if n is minus 1 by factorial 2, so this becomes I think 2 by 2 cancel together, this becomes minus, this becomes plus again 3d dash by d whole square plus and so on. Just see here, क्योंकि एक फार्मूला आपने पढ़ा होगा 1 माइनस एक्स टू द पावर माइनस एन 1 प्लस माइनस 1 कर लें, यहाँ 1 प्लस एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस एक्स क्यूब प्लस एंड सो. By using this concept, by using this formula, we will express this term is as follows. So now the next step will be here pi 1 upon d cube 1 upon d cube multiply this term x square y inside the bracket. Inside this, if you multiply this x square y inside this bracket, so now it becomes x square y plus 3. Just see here students, just see here, x square y, d stand for, if d stand for del z by del x, so 1 upon d stand for integration with respect to dx. If d stand for differentiation with respect to x, so now 1 upon d stand for integration with respect to x. Now as the same process, if d dash stand for differentiation with respect to y, so 1 upon d dash stand for integration with respect to y. So now from here, if this term operated, this d dash operate x square y, so after differentiation with respect to y it becomes x square. ये इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है जिसे आपको जानना है बेटा. मीन्स हमें ऐसे देखना है 3d डैश अपॉन डी एक्स स्क्वायर वाई से क्या मतलब है. यहाँ ये कह रहा है कि पहले आप डिफरेंशिएट करिए. डी डैश स्टैंड फॉर डेल अपॉन डेल वाई, सो डेल अपॉन डेल वाई बिकम्स एक्स स्क्वायर. और फिर कह रहा है कि उसके बाद आप इंटीग्रेट भी करिए. तो यहाँ होगा ये, पहले एक्सपेंड कर लें, डी डैश अपॉन डी एक्स स्क्वायर वाई प्लस 3 डी डैश स्क्वायर अपॉन 9, दिस बिकम्स 9 डी स्क्वायर एक्स स्क्वायर वाई प्लस एंड सो ऑन. Just see here, it is very interesting line, very interesting step जिसे आपको मुझे बताना है. ये स्टूडेंट यहीं आके फंस जाता है क्वेश्चन करते समय. ये बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट लाइन है, इसको बहुत केयरफुली देखें आप. सो नाउ पर्टिकुलर इंटीग्रल इज इक्वल टू 1 अपॉन डी क्यूब. जस्ट सी, दिस इज एक्स स्क्वायर वाई 3 differentiation of, just we have told differentiation of this is x square, because of with respect to y its derivative be x square, and 1 upon d means integration of with respect to x means 3x cube by 3. It means the total value of this be x cube. Okay, x cube by 3. As the same process, whenever you will differentiate this by 2 times d dash square 2 times, so you will find that the differentiation of this term becomes 0 because of first time derivative be x square and the second time derivative be 0, because of differentiation of x square with respect to y, it becomes 0. So this from this term onward, the value becomes 0. So now the total value obtained from here is like this. So particular integral is equal to 1 upon d cube. 1 upon d cube. What is the meaning of 1 upon d cube? D cube stands for integration. 1 upon d stands for first time integration. 1 upon d square second time, and 1 upon d cube is a third time integration. So integration of this b, again 3 times integration b. First time integral will be x cube by 3. Second time integral will be, this is x square. Now this cancel with this. So now integrating 3 times, first time integration will be integration of x square y plus x cube dx. First time integration will be x cube by 3 y plus x to the power 4 by 4. Second time integration will be x to the power 4 by first time, second time x to the power 4 by 12 y plus x to the power 5 by 20, and the third time integration will be x to the power 5 by 60, x to the power 5 by 60 y plus x to the power 6 by 120. So this is the value of pi. This is the value of pi. This is equation third. Because of after integration, integrate 3 times, we have this. So now after adding these two expressions, second and third, you will find the so the complete solution of equation first be CF is equal to CF plus PI. Now Z equal to CF will be F1 Y X F2Y plus F3 Y plus 3X plus, this is a CF, and PIB X to the power 5, PIB X to the power 5, X to the power 5 by 60 Y plus X to the power 6 by 120. So now this is the complete solution. This is the required solution. गया ना? गया? चिल्लाने का कोई फायदा नहीं है. सेव करिए, सेव करिए, सेव करिए, यहाँ तक सेव करिए जितना मिनट हो गया।